Now, preparations are underway for the Muslim pilgrimage known as the Hajj, which begins on Saturday. Every Muslim is required to make the spiritual journey to Mecca in Saudi Arabia at least once in his or her life, if they are physically able to do so. Well, our own Abubakr Al-Shamahi is there right now and joins us live. What's it like then on the ground right now where you are, and how many people are you expecting over the next few days?
Well, 1.3 million people have already gathered from around the world, and that's going to also be on top of 500,000 pilgrims coming from within Saudi Arabia itself. That's actually less than normal, and that's a result of security measures being implemented this year and also expansion work on the mosque here in Mecca and on the facilities. Yet last night, if you went down to the Grand Mosque, there was literally a sea of people coming out of the mosque, all mostly clad in white, so the white clothes of the pilgrim, and quite literally from across the globe. You had people from Burkina Faso to Uzbekistan, Algeria, to Canada. So yes, a huge gathering of people, and it's yet to start. The actual pilgrimage is yet to start. It will be starting on Saturday.
You mentioned there the security measures that are in place. Just tell us exactly what they are and how Saudi Arabia is dealing with the security aspect.
Well, last year there was a deadly crash here at the Hajj that resulted in the official Saudi count saying over 700 people dead, and other counts going even higher. So the Saudis this year have introduced electronic bracelets which will be able to track pilgrims by GPS and be able to see where those build-ups are during the Hajj and be able to hopefully prevent them and prevent another deadly tragedy from happening this year. In addition to that, one thing that people often overlook is the heat here. Today it's in the low 30s at the moment, which is actually quite mild with a lot of cloud coverage, but during the next few days the temperature is expected to hit the low 40s. And so the Saudis have a range of different measures, from the low-tech, simply spraying people with water, through to the more high-tech options with cooling devices and air conditioning. And also the Saudis are being very strict in terms of pilgrims entering Mecca and even entering Saudi Arabia. From the airport in Jeddah all the way through to the entrances to Mecca itself, there are very strict measures, checks on visas, and people have been turned back. The Saudis have already said they've turned back around 200 people who've simply been told to return home.
Okay, Abubakr, thank you.